Minasan konnichiwa, Kazu desu. Welcome back to Paranormasight. Thanks for joining me. Let's continue to see our show. Alright, where are we? Right, we just finished talking to her. I think this is right after the meeting with Tsutsumi and Ayame, right? That was a wrap. Okay, right, hold on. Let me check the files. Once I read, I haven't checked that in a while. Haven't checked the files in a while. So what is the requirements? Kills by dismemberment, ones whose face, address, name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. So you have to know the person, I guess. That's all you need. Okoma was a lovely woman. She was spirited, worked hard, and lived a frugal yet pleasant life until her husband hanged himself. My husband, a swindler? Who would believe such a thing? Okoma was determined to clear her husband's name. That is when she met Tomezo, a man that was a stranger to these parts. This man must be one of Daimyo's spies. It appears that after my husband, I will be next. So be it, but what is he hunting for? Okoma, putting on the airs of a woman mourning her husband, went to the bridge nightly to seek information from Tomezo. She soon discovered that she was right, and that her husband has been deceived. Okoma decided to bring her newfound knowledge to the daimyo, much to Tomezo's alarm. Angered at having been misled, he confronted her on the bridge, but Okoma would not listen. She cursed him, called him vile names, and eventually his patience had worn thin. Blood splattered everywhere, and by the time he returned to his senses, it was already too late. He looked over the bridge into the river of blood below and saw the corpse of a woman missing both an arm and a leg. Okay, so that's the requirement. Alright, let's see. So much has happened this evening, but it's still not over. We haven't found the cursed spirit of the Whispering Canal. Where is Yoko? And we still have to put a stop to these curses. I can't get my mind off the remaining curse stone, the Whispering Canal, and who the mastermind is. But we have to deal with that thing before I can worry about any of that. How's it going with the two talismans? Have you figured out the location of the record of face Yinsro? I have, more or less. When I combine the contents of the two talismans, they form a seal which could be undone. Things inside the talisman look like scraps of wood were actually a tiny scroll kept folded up by the seal. Who'd have thought the talismans actually contained the scroll itself? So that's the Yin scroll then. What's it say? Well, there's one more seal we have to undo to open the scroll. It's giving me some trouble, so I was actually hoping you could help me out. Okay, unlocking the seal. Got it. Sure thing. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but let me at it. Wow, I didn't expect you to be so eager to help. It's oddly reassuring. Okay, let's see. There are 5 seals holding the scroll shut. I think we have to remove them in the correct order. Each seal has a different design: a carp, a light, a beech leaf, a taiko drum, and a reed. Remove the 5 seals in the right order. Okay. If we get it wrong, is it going to, go boom? Huh? No, we'll just have to try again. I tested it once already. Oh, you already tried it yourself? So brave. I think it's devised so the seal can only be undone if the curses for the rite have already been unleashed. And I think there's a hint to opening it hidden in something related to the curses. Just let me know when you're ready. Do I need to reread the stuff? Is that what it's telling me to do? Taiko is one of them. Beach is one of them. There's 5, right? Silent reed, that's 3. The koi, the fish, is it Whisper Canal? Alright. Well, let's just try it. We can't mess up, right? We just try again. Console first. It won't explode or anything, so we might as well give it a try. I see. Okay. Alright, let's do it then. Hold on. Is there anything around? Anything around? Ah! Number 20. Okay. I'm missing like probably... Yeah, I'm missing 8. Okay. Alright, let's try it. Remove the seals. We gotta start from somewhere. I guess we'll just do the first one. Is that right or wrong? Is that right or wrong? Does it tell me? Is it by the order we received it, or? I don't know. I guess it doesn't tell you until after. Let's see what happens. Right. I don't think that was right. Nope, no good. Is that it? Nope. So the fish is definitely the Whispering Canal. The thing is, I don't understand, is the beckoning light the light, or is the everything lantern the light? Right? To read the beach and then the taiko. Guess this makes sense for such an important document to be sealed so tight. It might help to talk things over with Mio if I get stuck. Alright, what do you have for me? Can you tell me anything? Do you recognize any of the things on these seals? They look sort of familiar. Maybe there's something in our files. I see. Okay. But what is it? On the seals? Like on the seal itself? The charms? Just clicking randomly. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, do you have another hint, Mio? These seals look... You have to... Oh my god, I know they're the curse stones. They're related to the curse stones. That means there are some orders to the 7 Mysteries of Honjo that correspond to them. I see, okay, so yeah, I know. They're related, I know that much. But what's the order? That's the question. It's not like I can see the seals themselves. Okay, give me another clue, Mio. The seal was applied during the Edo period, so it probably has to do with the events that took place around then. So which came first? Is that what you're trying to say? But does it tell me in the files? Does it tell me in the files? Oh my god. It is, they're actually connected. I've been reading the story itself, and it's actually in the Resentful Memories. So this, until her husband hanged himself, that's related to Evergreen Beach. No. Yeah. Right? Yeah. He deceives who tricked people, caused false arts. They thought the man had escaped. He was found hanging in the gardens. So this is Jinkichi. Jinkichi, local name Jinkichi. Whisper Canal. Toki loved fishing with her father Jinkichi more than anything, right? So these three are connected already. And then what else? I think the beckoning light is one of them, and the taiko, right? What's the order? What's the order? Drum, beach, reed, carp, light. Oh my god. Wow, you got it right. It's open. At long last, after 12 attempts. Damn it. You finally figured it out. I realized since there are only 120 possible combinations, I'm bound to get it eventually. Holy shit, at least I'm in the top 10%, right? Now we can finally read what's written inside. Let's see. Some of those don't count. I was just guessing. Half of them I was just guessing, okay? Let's see here. It is said that Seiman Tsuchimikado, author of the Record of Fates, wrote the Yin Scroll because he feared that the descendants of those involved in the Honjo incident might become cursed and used in a collection of soul dregs for the Rite of Resurrection. The existence of the Yin Scroll was indicated in a postscript added to the Record of Fates, but its whereabouts are currently unknown. It is believed to have been inherited by a descendant of Seiman. The text has been preserved in the form of 2 talismans held by Hajime and Michio It contains a full account of the Honjo incident, and the following is written in Seiman's hand. I bequeath this scroll to future generations to be used in the event that calamity should arise from this grievous incident. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is my curse echo. My body, that is a living continuation of my bloodline. My spirit, that is my own consciousness. Okay. Does it do anything? I think that's it. Okay. I see. What does it say? First is a detailed account of the tragedy surrounding the rite that occurred in Honjo back in the Edo period. The whole story of what we call the Honjo incident is laid out clearly. That incident was the origin of the 7 Mysteries of Honjo and their curses, right? Yes, the resentment of the victims of the incident turned into curses, which are the cursed echoes. The content are organized like an answer sheet, so it doesn't just give us the information we need. Ah. Is there anything else? Yes, here's what we've been looking for. Right. Whoa, he foresaw this happening. And it continues. Those who seek to forestall disaster must gather these 3 items in one place to cast my rite of cleansing and expel all rituals and curses in full. My soul, that is my curse echo. My body, that is a living continuation of my bloodline. My mind, that is my own consciousness. Wow, so we gathered these 3 things in one place. Seiman's rite of cleansing will activate and completely negate the curses and the rite. Oh, that's it. That's exactly what we need. The 3 things are Seiman's soul, body, and mind. It says the soul is Seiman's curse echo. His curse echo. So Seiman himself is part of the 7 mysteries. Now that you mention it, Mr. Raishi said something along those lines before. There's another hint here. My curse echoes hold my curse. My curse brings ruin to curse bearers. What kind of hint is that? Maybe it'll make more sense as we keep looking. Ah, it's one of those weird ones, the requirements, isn't it? Or the activation? But will the curse echo still appear if the curse bearer is already gone? Next, the body is a descendant of Seiman's, it seems. Wasn't Yoshimi a relative of Seiman? He and Michio Shiraishi, who had the other talisman. Both of them had already passed by the time this iteration of the curses was unleashed. Damn, that's true. What are we gonna do? His bloodline was so split up, there have to be others. Oh, there's another note here too. Where? Is there another hint? As for the body, seek not only one who bears my blood, but one with strong spirit sense. Who is it? Who is it? It's the mastermind, isn't it? Such an individual will be able, if a spirit attempts to possess them, to instead take control of that spirit themselves. So it says. Do we know anyone like that? I can't think of anyone. Let's move on for now. Next is the mind. What's the difference between the mind and the soul? In paranormal theory, it's said that humans are made of soul, body, and mind. The mind is essentially thought to be part of the spirit that makes up one consciousness, or oneself. It's like driving. The body is the car, the soul is the control system, and the mind is the driver. I see. I think that makes sense. So is there a hint for finding this one too? Well, let's see. There's this. Should the Rite of Resurrection be activated elsewhere, so too shall my mind be awakened there. Seiman tried to seal away the Rite of Resurrection. But before he could, Ashino stole the record of fates. So as a countermeasure of the rite being activated, he made it so that his mind would be released from the seal. Okay, but what does that actually mean? What it means. Seiman's mind awoke the night of the rite, was activated and must be possessing someone out there right now. What? So we have to get that person together with everything else. It's either Yoko or Shogo, isn't it? Alright, so we had to find a curse echo, the descendant, and a person possessed by Seiman. Then we just get them together in one place and we'll be good to go. Right, but there is one thing. The second and third ones could both be the same person. Oh, who could that be? If it's like how Michio lost her memories when she was possessing Yako, Seiman's consciousness might not be aware of who it really is. So if he learned the truth, would he start to act of his own accord? Oh, then that person could already be... Oh, here it is. Who is it? Who is it? Huh? Which one is it? Which one is it? Woman. Woman. Excuse me. Could I interrupt for just a moment? There she is. Who might you be? Will you buy this empty can of juice I just finished drinking for 10,000 yen? Huh? I'll even throw in these bones from some fried chicken. You can't beat a deal like this. I don't really want them. Don't say that. Come on. They're delicious. Actually, I thought I might just have a picnic right here. Won't you join me? Sorry, I don't understand. What should I do? Well, it's not like we need this exact spot, and we can't do anything with other people around. Let's just move somewhere else. That's the person you're looking for. Where are you going? Sorry. We're in the middle of something, so we'll just be on our way. What have she been doing this whole time? Oh! She used her curse! They were leaving her! Oh my. You should have done that. You shouldn't have done that. Oh my god. You stupid, stupid person. This is a curse. Oh my god. Why are you so evil, yeah? Why are you so evil? Oh my god. What? There has to be a different ending. There has to be a different ending. This is not the real ending, right? No way. Storyteller? Are you here? I thought so. The ending was too abrupt, man. You had my heartfelt thanks for all your hard work thus far. This brings the story of the 7 Mysteries of Honjo to a close. And who could have foreseen such a conclusion? Unfortunately, it seems the so-called mastermind was one step ahead of you, so Yoko was the mastermind. She remains hidden, leaving behind no evidence. Perhaps there is truly no way to stop her. That means she's possessed, right? However, should you find this conclusion is not to your liking, by all means, please pursue a different path. You have done it once before, so I'm sure you already know how. How? With that, I shall be taking my leave. I have been your humble storyteller. Good night. Is that really it? Keeping her branch? No? No branch? Is there something else I can do? They left me here. Are there like choices in these that I can do? I could have probably killed Ayame, right? Right from the start, right from the get-go. Let's see what happens if I do that. Start from conversation. Is it really? Do I really kill her? Okay, okay, okay. Did I continue from the wrong spot? Right, so, I think taking her out, right, using the curse on her would change the course of events, right? Wouldn't it? It doesn't matter what I asked except for this one, right? Which curse one? Okay, 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 okay. Let me just use the curse, please. Right. So it's one of these. Let's negotiate. All right, let's use it. See you later. Man, please think this through. You bitch. Oh my god. Ma'am, why? I'm sorry, Richter. I had to. It was the only way. Richter. For the story to continue, I have to kill her. Could we? Settle any outstanding tabs now? Oh my god. Yeah, sure. This has to change the course of events. It has to. Some days later. Or is this just gonna be another ending? Mamori, you got a moment? Who is this? Of course. What is it, Richter? I was just curious. Have you heard of the legend of the mother who prayed to the Sumida River and resurrected her dead child? This is another ending, isn't it? What are you on about? The mother searched so desperately for her abducted child that she lost her mind. Her son was found dead in Sumida River, so she then built a mound and continued to pray there until her son somehow emerged from the mound, back from the dead, or so the legend goes. I heard it's being adapted into a no play too. Interesting. And? Well, it just had me thinking that legend really do exist. Sorry to ask again, but what are you on about? Yeah, this is another ending. Oh my god. Never mind. It is what it is. Welcome to my office. It might be small and dirty, but welcome. Come on, Ernestine. Say hello. That's it. Good girl. Oh, that boy over there? That must be. Hey kid, I'm a private investigator. I worked with your mother not too long ago. Oh? What's that? You won't be an investigator when you grow up too. Is this Harue's kid? That's great. It's so much better than becoming a police officer. Hey, I'm Amori. Don't you tell the kids to go on his dreams. I think it's a great idea. Why don't you bring us all some tea instead? Pardon me. Let's start over. What brings you to my humble office today? Ending 3, Harue's Legacy. So that ending wasn't even the ending then. I can still choose here? There's still a choice? Harue's Legacy, conclusion. Something must happen here. What can I have done? What? Oh, right. Going to the bridge with Yutaro. That's right. Okay, let's just go straight there, see what happens. Let's talk to you. Well, I suppose we may as well hear what it is you have to say. Glad to hear it. Then, shall we relocate elsewhere? Yutaro, you better bring me to the ending, dude. Okay. Wait, hold on a second. Harue's Legacy was ending 3, so there's at least 3 endings. Right? Did Yoko killing us count as one ending? So, what did you want to discuss with us? Let's see, how do I put this? I'll tell you straight. I want you two to use your curse stones to bring Michio Shiraishi back from the dead. What? It's why I was pursuing the Rite of Resurrection in the first place. Yeah, I want you to bring her back too. Do it. Unfortunately, I had to give up my curse stone before I could succeed. But you two are curse spirits with some kind of connection to her. Which means this is the perfect opportunity for me to ask you for this. Well... I'm sorry, this is also sudden. I still don't understand why you would want this. What exactly is your relationship with Michio? Well, we met briefly once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Right. Well, it would be great if we could bring Michio back. But we've already decided not to use the rite. Is that so? It seems, however, that we share a goal. I wouldn't mind collecting the soul dregs for you if you give me your curse stone, you know? We'll have to decline that as well. Our goal is to stop this curse. Where is Yako going? I see. Well, that's too bad. I suppose I'll have to give up on the curse stones. Thank you for understanding. I thought he was a little suspicious, but he left without making a fuss. But why does he want to bring Michio back? I think Yako or Michio is having a different thought. Where did she go? Huh? Yako? Oh, did she run off somewhere while we were talking? Uh-oh. Are you gonna branch off? Please branch off. Ah. I finally caught up to you. I don't know if you noticed me following you or not, but leading me to a secluded place, you've got guts. Is this Yako or is this Michio right now? I'm sorry, but I'll be taking your curse stone. Either you hand it over, or I'll have to take it by force. Look at him. What? Yep, it's Michio. Why? Are you? No, she's here again. I don't understand. Wait, it was just an accident. I swear, I didn't mean to. That's why I was trying to bring you back. What is she saying? You're ready. Too late. Is she gonna kill him? What's going on? Oh my god, this is another ending. After this, Fumijika Nijima went on to use the power of this curse to commit mass murder, shocking the public with the unprecedented tragedy. And from that day on, Yako Sakazaki was never heard from again. Oh my god, that's definitely a bad ending. Ending 1, Michio's grudge. So ending 1 and 2, I think it's not... It did branch off, but that's just it. So yeah, this is the wrong path. And then this just ends. Can this branch off too? Ending 1 and 2 is bad, I think. Conclusion seems to be the right one, but that can't be it. What else can I do in Manhunt? Can I do something in Manhunt? Something different? I lowered the gun from pointing at Nejima. I let him escape. What if we just kill him there? Not a chance. If you got something to say, then say it. Your buddy's hands are shaking. If he squeezes the trigger a bit too hard, I'm done for. Makes things more exciting, don't you think? You two have lost your fucking minds. Can you just shoot him? Can I shoot already? My arms are getting tighter. What? Do it. Knock yourself out. Oh, hold up. What the hell's wrong with you? You're really gonna shoot a guy just because your arms are tight? Fuck you, you're really gonna do it too. You're out of your goddamn minds, both of you. Hear that, Ariel? Let's hold off a little longer. Aye, boss. Fuck me, the hell are you teaching that kid? He's a natural. Birds of a feather. Right. Ah, so wait, when Ayame showed up, right? I clicked on her. That's when it prompted him to chase her, right? What if I don't click on her? Maybe he won't give chase? Okay, let's find out. Okay. Yep, let's not click on her. Alrighty then. Huh? We're not doing anything funny. What is he doing? Oh shit! I'll slit your throat, you little shit. Huh? What? Stay back! Oh. Don't actually shoot, you idiot! Did it go to Ayame? See you around. He jumped. Okay, so this is different. Damn it, after him. Don't let him get away. What happens next? Did it actually hit Ayame? Is that what happened? I'm gonna shoot all burrows. Suspect evaded officers at Komagata Bridge and fled, and currently remains at large. The time at which he threatened to carry out his attack is approaching. In response, we will call in reinforcements and widen the search perimeter beyond the immediate Sumida River area. Boss. Boss. I'm sorry. It's my fault. If only I hadn't lost my nerve and opened fire. You hit someone. You did hit someone, didn't you? Enough. I told you already. It's on me. I should have told you to lower your weapon. Thinking that chasing him to the river would corner him was also a miscalculation. Maybe if we lowered the gun but still won't talk to Ayame, it would have been different as well, maybe? Sure, it's possible that right now, he's sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the river. But somehow I doubt things will be that easy. You think he really can kill hundreds of people? Who knows? Him saying he already used his curse turned out to be a bluff. Hard to believe he could kill hundreds at once, even with a curse stone, but... all we can do is pray that he's lying. Maybe he didn't hit Ayame. The conditions for Nejima curse stone, the ones I read, was only later discovered. Kills by dismemberment, ones whose face, address, name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. And so, at sunset that day, out of 632 students enrolled at Komagata High School, the 377 who were at home, each has one arm and leg severed, one by one, in the order they appeared in the school register. They bled to death while screaming in agony. Oh, this is probably a bad ending too. Having no known cause, the atrocity terrified the public, resulting in widespread panic. Before long, fear and speculation plunged society into total chaos, and misinformation about the curses began to spread. A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium beyond all control. While it is uncertain whether Fumishika Nijima intended things to go this far, Tetsuo Tsumi's daughter, Ayame Tono, was also killed by Nejima's curse shortly after. And Tetsuo Tsutsumi, unable to bear the heavy responsibility or the people's blame, quit the police force and fled from public eye. At the very least, Nejima's goal of driving Tetsuo Tsutsumi to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved. Thus, with his rapturous satisfaction, the curtain closed on. Is this ending too? Ah, Nejima's reminiscence. 1, 2, and 3 was bad. What the hell? What Nejima went on to use his enormous hoard of soul dregs for remains unclear. But according to later reports, Nejima devoted himself to his master, a woman called Lady Ashino. Okay, so there's something else here? Really? So 1, 2, and 3, I actually dodged those endings, the bad endings I assume, by just playing normally. Okay, so hold on a second. Remember the conclusion? I didn't ask about how Ayame was doing first. The first question I asked was about the curse stone, I think. Maybe if I ask her about that. Hold on a second. Do you see that? Oops. God damn it. Okay, ending 5. Ending 3. So there's 5 endings. This is 1. This isn't 1. Oh. Where's this? 2. 2, 3, 5. Is there 4 here? There has to be a 4th. Okay, let's try asking conversation with Ayame. Let's do that. About her being taken hostage, right? Yeah. Am I gonna save you? Are you hurt? Wow, I didn't expect that from you. Huh? I thought you'd just start questioning me before you bothered to ask how I was doing. Well, I am still your father. Oh, maybe boss can handle this after all. Is this what we have to do so we can stop her from killing him? That's all we can do, right? Alright, nothing's different. The events are still the same. Okay, so this is the only thing that I can do. But what else can I do differently here? Get her to kill Haruhi, but it seems like it's gonna be a bad ending though. Ma'am? Ma'am? Damn, did she fulfill the conditions? She sure did. Okay, it's time for a beatdown. Jeez, why did you try to hide it now of all times? I wouldn't have come. I wouldn't have come if you weren't a curse bearer. That's true. Well, this is probably a bad ending for. Too bad. She's already dead. This is horrific. I'll be taking her curse stone. Oh. Huh? All the hunting clappers needed was a source of fire. That was a close one. Now then, what will you do, Mr. Investigator? You're not a curse bearer, so I don't have any reason to kill you. But I won't show you mercy if you're going to try and capture me. So what will it be? I still don't know how her curse works. It's too risky to make a move. Your employer's already dead anyway, so there's no reason for you to go out of your way to arrest me, right? I could still do my duty as citizen and report you, you know? Oh, what a surprise. This is when you decide to suddenly choose a side of righteousness. She was after the same thing, you know. There's no clean hands when it comes to soul dregs. Well, it looks like you don't have anything to say about that. I'll be taking my leave then. Bye-bye. Upon killing Haruhi Shigima, a fellow curse bearer, Ayame Tono obtained more than enough soul dregs for the Rite of Resurrection. However, it turned out that resurrecting someone who died long time ago required an even larger amount. To fulfill her heart's deepest desires, she needed to harvest more. So, she waited for the sun to set for when the Feast of Shadows effects were at its peak. And she used the one-sided reed curse stone she had stolen from Michika Nejima. With it, she proceeded to kill all those whose personal information she knew, starting with those who mattered least to her. About the one-sided reed. Yep, that's the conditions. Many of them were random men, gullible and disposable, drawn in by the allure of a female university student. One noteworthy victim among them was Tetsuo Tsutsumi, who, being a cursed spirit himself, was promptly targeted for his soldier eggs. Tsutsumi's death threw the investigation efforts into disarray, allowing Ayame to evade capture. Afterwards, she acquired various address registers and phone books and systematically killed the people listed in them. Jesus. Whew. Unsuspecting victims could be safe at home, only to suddenly have their limbs severed. The strange deaths shook society to its core. Alright, we get it. Yeah, okay, ending 4. But all things must come to an end, and so, in time, the killings stopped. Sometime after the killings, a modern-day genius female ukiyo-e artist burst onto the art scene. She introduced herself as a mysterious matte paintress, and her fame grew quickly as she presented one incredible work after another. Praised as the modern reincarnation of Katsushika Hokusai, she quickly made her own mark on history. Ending 4, Ayame's Aspiration. There you go. So that's 5 endings now, I think. Yeah. Were they all bad endings? I think they were all bad endings, right? Ending 1. Where's 2? Is this 2? 2. 3. 4. 5. Is there really no other ones? Ending 5. They don't say it's a bad ending or a good ending. Is that really the whole story? Do I do something back here on Shogo? Do you think? Storyteller says something about Yoko being one step ahead. We couldn't stop her? Do we have to stop her somehow? Is that what he's trying to tell me? Right? So this is Shoki's promise. Overcome morning. His corpse is covered. Okay, so this, he died already. He died. And then this one. Shogo managed to best his cursed spirit, Hokovich, and form his guardians, collecting soldiers he requires. However, something happens to his curse stone and he is delivered to a grisly fate. So he died here as well, right? There has to be something here, right? Because he died, right? Because he died. This is when he succeeded, and then no matter what, he's dead. I think because Yoko killed him. So it has to be somewhere around here, right? Let's start from here. What can we do from here, though? What's different? Huh. What's happening? What happened? It's been so long, I forgot. Yoko, answer me? It can't be. Why? Oh, she's dead. From this point? Oh my god! Oh my god, it's been so long and that scared me. This whole game has been silent so far and that scream scared me. Ah, I felt a strange presence a few times. Running around. There's definitely something strange going on. Maybe it's still there. What could she have seen? Yeah, what is that? I never got to that. What was it? Yep, so we have the curse stone now. And then she still dead. She can't kill them no more. Of course, I don't know how it took me so long to realize. This has to be some weird prank she's playing. Any second now, she's going to open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. Right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good. Wait, no, I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back. Only forward. Okay, so she's dead. Feels like I'm being watched. Is there someone here? Is there something there? Where are you? Is there something I can do here? Ah, right, it was Takumi. Who are you, and how did you know my name? You mean to say you don't recognize me? This comes as a bit of a shock, I must say. Look a little harder, and I dare say it will jog your memory. What's with this guy? You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Okie, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your curse stone for your own benefit before it's too late. Too late? It's already too late. There's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're gonna stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. You mind to take that as a threat, Mr. Okie? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. What can we do? What can we do? Hmm? Huh? What? I do believe I just saw your companion moved. Gee, what? So I shouldn't look at her, right? Once I look at her and then he just dies. What are you doing? Should you not check on her? I don't want to check on her though. Cold knife is never sitting down on me. Standing here makes you want to scream. Is there nothing else here? But can I still talk to you? If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Ah, that's right. We got him to leave, but we killed him. Right? So two things can happen here, I remember. Right? We turn around, and then Shogo dies from him. Second thing is, we get him to leave. We try to leave, and then we killed him. And that's how it ends, right? I think Yoko's right here, right? We shouldn't turn to look at her. Is there anything we can do here? Not the surroundings. Yoko's over here, right? Telephone? Can we look at telephone? Telephone? My column should be here soon. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! What? Huh? I saw it there before last time, but it wasn't here before, right? The hell is that? It looks like a light floating in midair. It's the beckoning light. What is it doing? Huh? What'd I do? He goes, just let me, he's the secretary. Yep. Gain trust. Can I do that? Oh my god, I closer! It's getting closer. Oh, it's getting closer. But what can I do? Is this another one of them? Yeah. Will-o-wisp maybe. Was there anything like that inside? Huh. I think I made this interaction before. Touch it? What? This didn't show up before. Do I really touch it? I can't exit out of it. Huh? Am I supposed to touch it? Did this happen before? Okay, hold on. Oh my god. What the hell? Cleansing? No way! No way! What? Oh my god. I thought like I had that interaction. I saw that scene before. It got closer one time, but then next time it just disappeared. Or was it in a different timeline? I forgot, but let's continue. Shogo Kie, he's back in action. When the body, soul, and mind of Seiman Tsuchimikado have all been brought together, the rite of cleansing is activated, dispelling all rituals and curses that have previously been performed. Wait, hold on a second. Is this the right ending? Are you telling me I could have completed the game without even going to these other timelines? Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Okay, let's do this. This has to be the right ending, right? What is this? My. Finally, you have arrived at this juncture. I expected no less from you. That would mean you have managed to bring everything to light. Though there is a possibility that you have wound up here by chance. Oh, I did. So before I take you any further, I must ask you a number of questions. About what exactly the soul, body, and mind of Seizaman Tsuchimikado are. Ah, if you come here by accident, you wouldn't have known what these are. Is that what you're saying? Firstly, which curse echo represents the soul of Seiman Tsuchimikado? Can I still check it? Okay, what was it? It's one of those weird ones, right? Kill and jumping, possession, beckoning light. It has to be beckoning light. It has to be, right? Kills by means of the curse they possess, one who has become a curse bearer. That was the... Is this verbatim? Is this verbatim as the thing we heard at the end there? Beckoning light? Beckoning light? That is the curse we just saw too, so beckoning light. It is. Yes, that's exactly it. After his defeat at the hands of Ashino in the Honjo incident, Seiman wandered about near Honji. The form of his curse echo changed over time with the legend he left behind. This is the curse echo which was acquired by Mayu Chozawa. But when called forth by Seiman's body and mind, it appeared momentarily before him. Before him? What? What are you talking about? Let us continue. Who served as a self? Who is Seiman? What? Who served as the self of Seiman Tsuchimikado? Who was his body, his descendant, who carried his blood in their veins? Is it not Shogo? 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 Correct again. Although Shogo-ki was born to an ordinary family, the blood of a distant relative ran thick in his veins. In truth, the same is true for Yoko Fukunaga. She was also one who had blood. Oh, she's the other side. That's why she was evil. At the end there, she killed everyone. She was also the one who had blood of distant relative coursing through her. In her case, it was Ashino. I see. Seiman and Ashino fated to meet again all these hundreds of years later. Now, for my final question. Who is the mind of Seiman Tsuchimikado? Tell me the name of the person whose consciousness was directly tied to his. What? The mind of Seiman Tsuchimikado. The mind of Seiman Tsuchimikado. Who could that be? It's not the same person. That's what Mio said, right? She said it could be the same person, but it might not be. Oh my god. Can it really be that? Remember what she said? The driver? The car? The metaphor? No way, dude. You're gonna do a fourth wall here? Are you serious? Us. Is this it? Is this really it? Oh, I see. You believe it to be Kazuki. Is it? Are you saying you believe it to be yourself? Is it though? Are you certain? Oh my god. Yes, you are correct. Finally, you have remembered. So you're saying we are Seiman? Oh my god. That's right, you are. Seiman's consciousness, awoken by the curses and the Rite of Resurrection. However, having lost your memories, you forgot about the duty assigned to you. Oh my god, we are part of the game, dude. This is, if I may say so, where I played my part, guiding you through the events of this story. As your consciousness was all that was left of you, you manipulated time and space by way of the story branches, story chart, jumping from vessel to vessel. I see, that makes sense. and manipulated your host's action, yep, by whispering commands into their ears. In doing so, you were able to get the full picture of what needed to be done. But at one point, while still unconscious, you managed to remember your duty. The so-called mastermind behind these events, the one who awakened the Rite and the curses, was Yoko Fukunaga, descendant of Ashino herself. You unconsciously activated your curse and killed her. Ah. How interesting that she awakened Seiman's consciousness at the same time as the curses. That was the one and only time she could have been stopped. But due to your influence on Shogo Okie's will, Yoko Fukunaga was brought back to life. Using the story chart to undo her death, I led you to believe that it was the work of the Rite of Resurrection itself. But as it turns out, seeing what would transpire if the mastermind was not killed at the outset is what ultimately revealed the way to put an end to the curses for good. There were certain things which would have answered all your questions had you noticed them. For example, even while under your control, Shogo Okie willingly used his curse. That's true, he did. When I asked you early on how many Shogo Okie had killed, this is what I meant. Had you not used the curse, Shogo Okie would have done so of his own accord. I see. Furthermore, Mayucho Saba was able to recall information which only you knew. He's explaining everything, all the fourth wall breakings. So she was able to do this because she was connected to you through her curse echo, the beckoning light, which is also Seiman's. Started working on housekeeper doing and ability to see things she have not. Anything new here? Reviving Mystery Magazines, visiting haunting spots, she vows to live a life true self. As a dog, she here's something. In truth, Yoko is the descendant of Omoji who continue to practice in modern times. Her ancestor Ashino attempted to steal the Rite of Resurrection in Honjo during the Edo period. But with exceptional spirit sense, Yoko learned about her own ancestry while researching her roots, and was disappointed to find her bloodline had fallen into mediocrity. She became consumed with ambitions to restore her family's lost glory through her own powers, and devised a scheme to see where Ashino failed and reform the rite. Yoko continued her training, developing her spiritual and cursed powers until she discovered the Record of Fates, which offered clues regarding the rite. She plotted to use the curses of the 7 Mysteries of Honjo to gather a large number of soul dregs by calling forth curse echoes and setting the stage for mutual slaughter. The ultimate plan involved invoking a large-scale Feast of Shadows, awakening the curses, performing the rite herself, and bringing together enough soul dregs to revive Ashino. Since the effect of the curses increased the more people know and fear them, she first entrusted the Record of Fates to local historian Hideki Araishi, who could be used to easily spread the rumors. She also contacted Fumichika Nejima, a criminal with a deep understanding of the mystic arts, to obtain the cursed stones needed to gather soul dregs. Unsurprisingly, Nejima was very interested in the story of Ashino and readily agreed to aid his survival. While carrying out these steps, Yoko learned of the existence of the Yin Scroll, which threatened to thwart her plans. She added a note about the scroll in a Record of Fates before giving it to Araishi, intending to acquire it before it could pose an issue. Through her investigation, Shoko discovered that Hashimi Yoshimi was a descendant of Seiman and threatened him with a curse in an effort to scare him into revealing the whereabouts of the Yin Scroll. While Hashimi bravely resisted Yoko's threats, she killed him with the curse to ensure Seiman's descendant would not stand in her way. As her preparations were coming together, Yoko obtained the seemingly less dangerous curse stone of the Whispering Canal in order to become a curse bearer, a necessity for gathering curse stones for the Feast of Shadows. Shogo Okie, also the descendant of Seiman, was eyed as a potential risk factor and contacted to ensure he would be located nearby and subject to monitoring. However, unaware that the spirit of Seiman would be awakened within Shogo as soon as she invoked the curse, Yoko's plan was thwarted when she was immediately cursed to death by Seiman. What the hell? Now, allow me to ask you one last question. If you, knowing all that you now know, had the ability to resurrect one life, what would you do? I used it even if I had to sacrifice myself. I used it even if I have to sacrifice someone. I used it to keep at no cost. I wouldn't want it, let someone else have it. I wouldn't want it. I would destroy it. Huh. There was only 3 choices in the beginning, right? It was the middle 3, right? It was these 3? Uh, I wouldn't want it. I would destroy it. Oh, I see. I see. That was Seimon's original intention. I apologize for leaving it out of the options when I first asked you this question. Yeah, you did. Now, it is time to bring things to a close. Upon your arrival here, the rite of cleansing was activated, dispelling all other rituals and curses. Look upon the fruit of your efforts, and then we shall leave this world behind for good. Thank you truly for all the work you have done. Otsukare-sama. How are you gonna end this? We actually gonna see it? Oh! Oh! That's what happened? I can't believe it. I finally understand. Yeah, I was the one who did that to Yoko. The blood of the Omuji that's inside me broke into my consciousness and gave me that curse. Yoko was after the Rite of Resurrection. She was the one who awakened the curses of the 7 mysteries and cast the Feast of Shadows. And the only way to stop all of it was to put a stop to her here. Otherwise, the Rite of Cleansing might have been negated too. I wonder how much of it was really her doing all those things. Yoko. I guess that explains why I felt like it was fate when this all started. Though she didn't seem to notice. I guess things weren't always destined to end like this from the moment we met. I wish we could have met under different circumstances. No point in thinking like that now. I need a drink. I'm thinking a Moscow Mule, or 2, or 3. How do I? Is this wrapping everyone up or something? What's going on? Ma'am? What is it? She lost her powers to Curstone or whatever? Ah, it's a dream. What? Seems that it was all just a dream. Does it make everyone lose their memories or something? Or thinking it was a dream? I dreamt that there was such a thing as the Rite of Resurrection. Just a dream. I'm sorry to say it, but there isn't. Right. Of course not. But even if there is no such thing, I promise you that I will get to the bottom of the kidnapping. In fact, I happened to find a very important lead from over a year ago. Something that's evaded our reach until now, an eyewitness from the scene of the kidnapping. I see. Yeah, it's wrapping everyone up. Whoa, what the hell is this? The medical unit told me to get down here. What happened? As I was looking into Yoshimi's death at the former Yasuda Gardens, another body was discovered at a different park in the area. Could they be related? It sure looks like it, but... Excuse me, we found this among the victim's belongings. Thought you want to know. Huh? What's this? What is it? What? What the hell? Boss, look what's in the female victim's address book. Yoshimi's phone number and photo. Ah. What? And the picture. There's an X drawn on it and a bunch of weird symbols. And a hole where his heart would be. Oh my god, Yoko. No. You think, could this be some kind of curse or something? How many times do I have to tell you not to try to connect everything to the occult? Damn it. Is this Nakagoshi case after all? What was that, boss? Don't worry about it. Make sure you put that photo into evidence. There's no doubt this is related to Yoshimi. Make sure you do a thorough sweep of the area. I'm gonna make a phone call. Got it. Leave it to me. Spend as long as you want on the phone. This is before everything that happened, I guess. Because she stopped it before everything happened. Mio, it turns out Michio really did die in an accident. Yeah, if we ask around, we might be able to get a little more information. I guess there never really was such a thing as a Rite of Resurrection. But I did feel like there was a spirit watching over us. Damn it, why? Nothing's happening. But now my contract won't be... No. I should never have believed in that blasted record of fate. To all of you watching from far, far away, the Rite of Resurrection has never existed, not in any world, not in any time. So I ask you to take the life you hold and move boldly forward, one step at a time. Victor, Iwai's out. Do you want to question him? Hang on, Ariel. I want to get enough evidence for a search warrant. Let him go for now, and I'll follow him. That's the kidnapper? Yes, I'm the one who did it. So please, help me. She's always following me. I'm so sorry, Michio. I had no idea. What? Hajime was killed by this Yoko Fukunaga? How can that be? He was the kind of guy who could just picked off like that. You know that. Yeah, that boss is hiding something. There seems to be some kind of secret hidden in Hajime's family tree. Let me see if I can find out what that is. I heard you was absent today. Is there something you need? Well, I seem to have this spirit sense thing all of a sudden. I know it's the sort of thing our chairwoman doesn't approve of, so I thought I'd mention it. Could have called. Didn't think you were the standoffish type. I had to find out from EY. Oops, sorry. I forgot all about my favorite chief inspector. Hell are you planning? Nothing so heinous as you're thinking. I'm only Makoto Ashimiya after all. Nothing but a lowly janitor. How are things with you? You getting along with your daughter? What, buddies now? Well, you know, more or less. Credits? Credits yet? No real credits? Ah, there you go. All right, and there you have it. Oh, another conclusion. Ending 6. So there were 6 endings. Oh my god, that would just skipped everything right there. Oh man. How many episodes is this? This is gonna be 24? Oh my god, that's like 2 seasons of anime. Oh man, thank you so much for sticking around to the end with me. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like because you're awesome. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one. またね。